James adjusted his son's bow tie one last time, making sure it was perfect. At 35, he never imagined his life would look like this, raising a 9-year-old alone, balancing 2 jobs, and somehow still finding the strength to smile for his boy. Tonight wasn't about him, though. Tonight was about his best friend's wedding, and James had promised to stand by his side as best man. But weddings had a way of stirring old memories. As he stood in the reception hall, nerves buzzing from the speech he'd just given, James's eyes wandered across the crowd. That's when he saw her. Emily, the girl who had once been his everything. The one he let slip away when life pulled them in different directions. She looked the same, yet entirely different, more polished, glowing in a way that turned every head in the room. And when their eyes locked, it was like time folded in on itself. James. Her voice was soft, uncertain, but laced with recognition. He blinked, trying to ground himself. Emily, wow. It's been a long time. They talked like no years had passed, laughter spilling out as they traded old stories, their words weaving a familiar rhythm. But James noticed something in her gaze, a softness, a weight she carried despite her elegant appearance. He didn't know it yet, but Emily wasn't just another guest at this wedding. She was a billionaire businesswoman, a name whispered in magazines and boardrooms, though James had never followed such things. To him, she was still the girl who once made his heart race. The night unfolded with unexpected ease. Emily found herself drawn not to the luxury of the setting, but to the way James cared for his son. How he made sure the boy ate first, how he knelt to fix his shoelace without breaking conversation, how he carried himself with quiet dignity despite the exhaustion etched into his features. Later, when the music slowed, Emily asked him to dance. James hesitated, glancing at his son, who only grinned and gave him a little shove toward the floor. With an awkward smile, James took her hand, and for a moment, it was like high school again, their movements unsure but hearts undeniably aligned. Then came the twist. As the night grew late, James overheard someone at the bar whisper her full name. He froze. Emily Whitmore, one of the most powerful women in the country. Billionaire, untouchable. He pulled back, confusion clouding his expression. Why didn't you tell me? Emily met his eyes, her smile tinged with vulnerability. Because tonight, I just wanted to be Emily. The girl you once knew. Not the woman with money, not the headlines. Just me. James swallowed hard. He wasn't sure what scared him more, the thought of being hurt again or the idea that maybe, just maybe, life was giving him a second chance. Emily leaned closer, her hand brushing his. I've had everything money could buy, James. But tonight reminded me what I was missing. You, and the way you love. In that instant, the weight of the years between them melted away. Not because of the fortune she carried, but because of the truth shining in her eyes. And for the first time in a long time, James felt hope stirring, hope that maybe love could find its way back, even in the most unexpected places.